going to perform an icebreaker tonight and to introduce his speech, 4 to 6 minutes again. And the title is The Chronicles of Jilber. The purpose of the speech, obviously, to introduce our audience to our brand new member. Ladies and gentlemen, warm round of applause for Jilber.
Thank you, Monsieur Toastmaster. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Thank you all for being here. Not that you had much of a choice. First off, I want to start off, this is obviously my first speech. It's my icebreaker, so I look forward to some great evaluations from my evaluator, Will, and obviously my fellow Toastmasters around the table. I remade this speech 30 minutes ago, so bear with me, because as an icebreaker, I didn't feel that my first speech said enough about me. It was just a topic, it was educational, but I wanted it to speak about me. So thankfully, I know a lot about myself, so I don't have any trouble speaking just from my heart. So I was born in October 26th, 1993, here in the Valley Press. I'm the oldest of 3 siblings currently. My little brother is 6, he's new, I'm kind of like a father figure to him, and my little sister is 19. My parents are both from Yerevan, Armenia. I'm Armenian. It was actually my first language. When I got into kindergarten, I could not speak English. It was kind of a train wreck, but I learned English throughout kindergarten, and thankfully, it's my stronger language now. One big part about me is I was raised by my grandma. It's a big part of who I am. I am super organized, super meticulous because of her. It's a huge, huge contrast to my sister, who was just a huge, big mess. I'm thankful teaching my brother to be like me. So a little bit about me, what I do. My dad was one of the first DJs in Los Angeles. He started DJing for Armenian parties, Armenian events, back in '86, and back then there was only there were like 4 DJs. So over the years, he pretty much got up there. He was pretty top in the industry. He had a company with 15 DJs working there. So from there, he kind of passed that on to me. So at the age of 15, I did my first event. It was a Sweet 16 for somebody in my class. And I remember my dad negotiated and I got paid $800 for it. So that was nice. So ever since then, I've been DJing since 15. It's been 7 years almost, 6.5. And I love that job, of course. It's my passion. Sorry, I'm a bit thirsty. I've been doing that for 7 years, and it's just been taking my weekends, but I don't really do much during the week. So I went to school, of course. During high school, I went to Valley College, so I enrolled in community college concurrently. And out of all the classes there, I took an econ class, and it spoke to me so much that I got into UCLA out of high school. And I did econ at UCLA. I loved it so much that I graduated. My dad made me pay for all my college, so that was not easy. But I graduated with no debt, so
awesome.
I got to pursue pretty much whatever I wanted. In April, I joined a firm literally right down the street. I'm not with them, I'm a financial planner. And honestly, it's been a crazy experience, basically running 2 businesses. But I'm having a really great time with that. Let's see. Okay. What I like to do a few things, obviously. Basketball, everybody likes hanging out with their friends, sports. But I have a few vices, and I want to ask some of you guys in the audience what your, not vices, but your guilty pleasures are. And who would like to tell me a guilty pleasure of theirs? Tamara?
My guilty pleasure is ordering personal development books on Amazon. That's what I love to do. I get very excited.
Is that like an addiction?
Yes,
All right. That's a new one. I like that. Anybody else? Anybody else? Guilty? David?
Sometimes having that extra cup of coffee when I really don't need to have it.
Oh my goodness.
That's good to know.
Oh yeah, she drinks coffee. Literally, she needs it. She probably has an IV hooked up. One of mine, which I'm kind of ashamed to admit, is I love video games. I love them so much. I started, my dad got me a PS1. Back when it was new, so this was an exciting thing. And I used to play Crash Bandicoot and Rayman. And throughout the years, that stuck with me. And I still struggle with video game loving. I don't want to use the word addiction. But as far as what I like to do, I love playing video games, and I still try to find time to do that as well. So I've told you guys about my family, what I do, what I like to do, and I just want to finish up with my goals, of course. And as part of who I am a huge, I love to just be out and doing things. I was crazy, just graduated and not doing anything during the week. I was going mad. So I obviously love working, I'm a workaholic. I want to be able to provide for my family, be financially secure, and eventually one day give back to my community through charitable means. I'm on a few nonprofits, but I want to be doing well enough one day where I can give enough back to my community that I'll feel like I left a mark, on it. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you guys so much, Mr. Toastmaster.